Yes, I am alive. I'm just setting things up right now. Alrighty. Actually, how's it going, Maple Hound? I haven't seen you in such a long time. Oh, I've been doing amazing. I've just been dealing with like a whole bunch of stuff, but I've just been like sitting there going, I really want to stream, and I just kind of was messing around with it for my YouTube, like playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. And now I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and do what it is that my channel is kind of getting blown out, well, was getting like traction for. I know, I know. I was just messing around with like Call of Duty and stuff like that, just to kind of like test out streaming and everything, and might as well just try it out. You're not wrong, but there are things that I still want to do on here. And I think streaming it probably be a lot better than trying to sit there and like get a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? Actually, let me show you something that was so frustrating to me that I haven't done in such a long time, and it's really unfortunate. Hang on, where is it at? How do I switch my applications or something? Actually, no, I'm just gonna take like a little screen grab of it real quick, and then I haven't touched my story in a while. I think I'm coming back for the Beast Tamer. Oh, they're doing a change to Beast Tamer? What? I've been out of the loop on everything. I haven't really been paying attention to this game. I just remembered when I looked up on the launcher, they were doing a Konosuba event, and I was like, hell yeah! Because I remember the last one I was on the regular servers, and I had a bunch of their stuff on there, but I couldn't get any of the stuff on Reboot. I didn't even know they were doing a Beast Tamer change. That's actually cool as fuck. Man, yeah, I've been out of the loop on this game for a long time. Next huge rework? Alright, bet. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Let me do a display capture here real quick, so that way I can show you like what I've been like like messing up on. So this is all of the stuff that I've been sitting here and working on from December of 2023 to January of 2024. I that's when I stopped playing was in January. Beast Tamer is dead. They changed the name of it entirely. Don't remember what it's called. What? Really? That's insane. Man, I have not been paying attention to this game. Okay. All right, let's do my dailies on my Dark Knight real quick. They're making Wait, they're making a Korean Maple Story and swapping beat. Oh wait, oh so wait, they're okay, so they're kind of doing what they did to Jet instead of like actually deleting the class. They're just changing it into a new one. Okay, that's kind of cool. Lin Child of the Forest. Oh, let me take out this display capture here. Oh, all right, let me take this off. I didn't even realize that was there. All right, everything's basically set up now. All right. How much money do I got in here? I got 400 mil. That's really okay. That's kind of cool though. Oh, let me get this done. Let me fix this right here. Let me fit this to the screen. Transform. Hit the screen. There we go. All right. I'll just buy a 7-day. Might as well. Man, I'm gonna have to like really catch up on all the stuff from Maple Story because it has been a long time since I've actually touched this game. Oh, also, well, since I'm streaming it, I was able to do Damien and Lotus finally on my dual blade, which is kind of nice. It was really fun. That is one thing that I was gonna sit there and edit for the video, but no, I didn't miss out on sixth job actually. I did come back a little bit for sixth job, and I think I have the third one done on my dual blade, like the third like vial or something like that. Because I got it up to 260, and then like I kind of was sitting there and trying to do all the other stuff for sixth job, and then it was confusing, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go do the other things. The class is super straightforward now, only needing a few hotkeys. That's good, because you did need a lot of hotkeys for Beast Tamer. That's why I didn't play it too much. I only got it to 210 for its level 3 Link, I'm pretty sure. Speaking of. Yeah, I had none of these on. I am so bad at making sure that's making sure all that is on. Around the map with the bird. Oh wait, so okay. Oh wait, hang on. Let me read that a little bit deeper. Only needing a few hotkeys. Most explorers basically simpler, but worse mobbing because no more. Oh, okay. So they just took away the bird. Well, I'm assuming since they completely reworked it, I'll have to. I'm gonna need to look at videos of this stuff. Oh, bet. Main damage relied on hyper skill, allowing all the passives and buffs to be used at once. I hope they fix that. Oh, they took away the cat. I won't lie to you. When it came to Beast Tamer, I like sat there and I played it. And I thought it was like really fun because I really liked the bear. I liked being in bear form or whatever because of like the little area of effects you could do, and also the tiger because you could move around really fast. And then again, I never really used the bird and the cat. I didn't use too much, but I know I'm pretty sure the cat was more of like like party buffs and stuff, or it was more of like a support role. And I think it does have the bird, but the bird's the class's main supporting animal. You can only do small dash. Oh, okay. It's actually kind of nice. They're streamlining a lot of the classes that are a bit outdated. At least that's how I look at it. I guess as long as it doesn't feel too samey, it won't be that bad. Oh, Panther. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? You never use the bird. Panda, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I was really lazy when it came to leveling that character. I was really lazy when it came to leveling it. Like what is it, the Identidisc event or something, or the previous events, I used, it was the EXP coupons to level it up to 210. Like that's how I got it to 200 and then never touched it. Still has a bear though. I didn't use it because I was unfunded as shit and didn't do no damage, so bear was more fit. Yeah, that's how it was for me. The bear just did the most damage, so then that way I was able to actually level it up to 200. The neon worm. Oh, Will, come on. Alright, let's go to the next area. I like going in this one. Yeah. I thought the class was like really interesting, honestly. I like all of the classes in this game. That's why I wanted to get them all to level 200 and such. It's just some of them I felt were too complicated. Right there, I know nothing about this game of fun. Thanks, Will. I'll make sure to, my dude. If you teleport around the entire map while throwing projectiles in 4 directions, you can even dash while flying. That's, yeah. I was watching, I think it was one of the videos that I was making about how you can use any class and you can get to like end game with him, like even solo, like Black Mage and such. I think I watched a video of Beast Tamer doing it. I don't know. It's been so long. I like Beast Tamer for its variety. If I'm bored with one thing, I can switch to a different thing. Yeah, that is one thing I did like, where I could switch from the panther to the bear. I didn't really use the cat or the bird at all, but I did like how I can switch back and forth. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Zero, which actually I really, really enjoy Zero a lot. Actually, wait, what do you main Maple Hound? Using a bird for bossing? No way, the bear is exclusive bossing. No, that's not what I was meaning. I was sitting there and I was watching people saying, fuck, my bad. I was trying to like gain information on seeing like all the classes that people don't really use to be able to get to like endgame, like soloing Black Mage and such. And so, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I don't really know too much information on the class. It's just like I know that I didn't never really use the class too much, and so my information on it is probably not the best. But I do remember seeing like gameplay of people just using it on Black Mage. VT was, in my honest opinion, the MapleStory equivalent of Jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, I understand that. Bear had a decent boss, but not as good at dedicated bossing classes. Support from the cat, but not as good as Bishop. Yeah. You main Beast Tamer, so you're scared for the change, but you're excited at the same time. At least it's not getting deleted like Jet. Yeah, that is true. That is fucking massively true. It's not gonna get deleted like Jet. That was one thing I was kind of sad about, because I was gonna be the next class. I was gonna try to grind to 200, but then when they said they were deleting it, I was like, ah, whatever. I really hope they bring in I think it's what in TMS, the Mojuan or something like that. That one looks so nice. They're probably never going to add it into global, but it looks so cool. What's your stat on your Beast Tamer and everything? Oh, I killed them all. Considering I'm lazy, it's only 220 and can't... I feel you there. I feel you there, brother. I really do. It didn't take me until, I think, what, the 6th job being released when I like came back to play it for a little bit, before I took another break, to finally get my dual blade from like 242 all the way to 260 because of the burning. Does not mention the taboo that is Jet. That is the biggest mistake Nexon has ever done in this game's history. Deleting an entire class that are too greedy and lazy to upkeep it is just incomprehensible, insane. I won't lie to you. I agree with that, because it's just, I don't know. It makes no sense to delete a class, but at the same time too, they weren't paying attention to it. They weren't looking at it. I can maybe see what they were going from with it, but at the same time too, it's just make the class better, or just make the class more engaging. I don't know. I just play it. It's really unfortunate too, because the art style to it and like all of the skills and everything were amazing. The space cowboy aesthetic is just always amazing. Extremely unfunded. Most of the money is from KMS. GMS is only like... Really? I'm butting in on the conversation here, but man. I didn't even know that. Oh. Actually, wait, let me pop. Probably should have done this way earlier. A lot earlier. I don't even have my evil eye up. That's how long it's been since I played this game. I didn't even realize my evil eye wasn't even up. Out of all MapleStory servers, China, MapleStory, KMS, Europe, MapleStory, etc., GMS is the lowest on the money. Really? I remember, I think, what it was during the, like, the lockdown. It made, like, a ton. That's insane. How are we even still up, then? So GMS. Ah, I really want them to bring Mojang in here. That class just looks so pretty. That one's done. Gonna go into Morass. I'll just do it. I'll go over here. The GMS is the lowest. It's that. Yeah, that is true. Whenever I hear like it's just not doing too well, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? I go with the worst possible like solution. I think it's also probably because since like we're still very people are still very dedicated to the game because of the amount of like time and money they spend on it, which is understandable. At least that's what I can think of it as well. And it is kind of nice though that KMS is helping us out sometimes, it seems like, because I also remember when they were doing the changes to Reboot, obviously since the changes still went through, the EXP differences got completely messed up, or they got like equalized from all servers. I remember they doing like protests and like putting trucks out and stuff like that, which is really cool. Spaghetti code. Was it? Yeah, sunk cost fallacy, plus it's, yeah. That is one thing I really needed to do for myself when I kind of came to playing this game, was purposefully, like, missing out on certain things. So then that way, like, it didn't, like, feel like it was controlling me. I know that sounds weird, but that's exactly what I did. For the Identisk event, there was a 60-day Pendant of the Spirit that I didn't pick up, mainly because I forgot about it. And then also, I just like, oh, well, fuck. Nah. Didn't really need it then. GMS might be the lowest, but Nexon itself still does profit from GMS. That's why we're still alive. Yeah, oh, that makes sense. Honestly, I think it would piss off a lot of people too if they were to lose their MVP red. Because I mean, I would be annoyed as fuck if I lost our mine. You're right at the start of Konosuba event, but the game's still pretty much a waiting room for the Summer Dreamer update. I get in at like really random times. I'll be honest with you, Panda. Like that is just something that happens. Like, whenever I get that itch to play it, I just am like, alright, let me play it. I really have been considering it for a super long time, and it's been like 4 months since my last, like, progression video, that I was like, you know what? I really want to make a video on this, but at the same time, too, I'm also working on an Elden Ring video. And then I'm like, I'll stream it. Another issue is, like, that Korea in general is racist as fuck towards America. It's one of the reasons why GMS gets the bare... Yeah, that is unfortunate, actually. That is a very sad reality sometimes. Damn. It's all good though. I mean, hey, we're still able to like play this game and have fun with it, or at least have fun with it as much as we possibly can. Sometimes though, I don't even feel like they do the bare minimum over in KMS. Because a lot of the changes they've made, a lot of people were like not happy with. I even remember when they, what is it? Well, I think it's mostly just like Reboot. A lot they kind of like sit there and mess with too much. Well, at least they have been. They've been sitting there messing with Reboot a lot, which is also another reason why I kind of haven't really been playing the game a ton. I remember when they were doing like the changes to the EXP. I think they were doing changes to like our final damage and stuff, which I think was a positive one. But then they were also doing like a lot. They were basically, I think they're trying to make Reboot the same as regular servers, except the difference is you actually earn your gear instead of just paying money for it. But our progression was, I think, like what, a lot faster in quotations. Oh no, yeah, they're not. They don't listen. They really just don't listen at all. That's why I just try not to get too in. I get invested into it, but I try not to get like too invested into it. I just go with like what is enjoyable, and I try to stick to that. And if I start changing what I find to be enjoyable, that's when I think I'll actually completely quit playing. Because I just like to run around, level up my characters, and do all that stuff. Like I have been sitting there trying to get more bosses done, which actually I can even show it on my dual blade. I got my Absolab gloves finally. Kind of happy about that. I have those just chilling in my inventory for a while now. Pretty good flame too, I would say. I think I have 6% all stat on it and like plus 90 extra luck or something. I don't know. Actually, it's gone on Relic Worlds. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that whenever I was I first signed in. I'm like, what is this? I even saw they changed the reboot emblem too. I was like, what? I think that's kind of nice. And then they have like the seasonal ones too, which is the Burning World. I kind of would like for them to do the Burning World for reboot a little bit. Wouldn't really be that bad, I don't think. It'd probably incentivize more people to keep leveling, especially now with the EXP changes, I would say. Okay, that one's done. I think I have all of them done, because I can't even get there yet. Nope. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, are we gonna get a level? That's unfortunate. Let's go do Monster Park. What class do you hope gets the next update after Beast Tamer? Oh, you know what? One class that I would like to see updated would be Kaiser. I remember I was playing Kaiser a little bit, and it felt very outdated, and or Xenon as well. I would love to see those two classes get a remake, because Xenon is one of my favorite classes ever. I'm gonna load into Monster Park. I'm gonna go put this ice cream away. Be right back. Reboot is a name that still holds up today because it changes the gameplay of the regular worlds for more solo gameplay and everything. Yeah, it does. That is true. That's why I switched over to Reboot from regular servers. Singled out Kaiser. Yeah, no, Kaiser. Resistance classes were getting updated. What, dude? don't make me happy like that. I would love to see an updated an updated version of Battle Mage. Oh no, Kaiser definitely needs an update to their class. Their whole kit, it's stuck in like what 2010 when it was released. That is also the only another unfortunate part about this game sometimes is there are so many things that you can go into and you know that like it is just stuck in that time period. Some of the classes. Oh, Kinesis I think would be kind of an interesting class to get an update. Though I don't really feel like it needs it. No way, they scrapped. I'm sad. I'm actually so sad they scrapped the update for the Resistance. Honestly, I would just like for, even if they weren't like to completely rework them, I would just like their skills to be updated, at least, to be more in line with like what these skills look like right now for like Dark Knight and such. Wait, Angelic Buster is getting reworked? I didn't even know that. I would, if they updated Resistance, changed mechanic into Xenon, and then deleted Xenon, not because it needs it, but because it would piss people the fuck off. Aw, I love Xenon. I mean, it would make sense, but damn. Actually, yeah, I feel like they could definitely put mechanic and Xenon together, and it would just basically be the same class. I've been debating whether or not. Oh, I don't even have my dual blade up at 6th job yet, but actually I could. You know what? I'll go out and finish that once I'm done with all this stuff on my Dark Knight. I actually want to get to 6th job right now and there. The Battle Mage got something similar to Bear form current Beast Tamer. I mean, it's a close range mage. True. You really are out of the... Oh, yeah, I am, Panda. I'm out of the loop completely. Like, when I don't pay attention to a game, I don't get any... I don't listen to it. I do nothing. I just let it just kind of be. Basically just removing gimmicky charged resource bar, similar gameplay. Yeah, I can understand that. Because I remember when trying to level that one up, it was... The skills also as well, they just kind of seem goofy. Not like goofy in like they look bad, but just kind of goofy in like... It feels like I'm only able to use like 3 skills. Which, I mean, that's what you end up doing anyways, but the skills didn't really feel good. I don't know how to explain it. I'm only like 25%. Oh yeah, I'm completely out. I didn't know. I get all of my information off the microsite they have, or the launcher. Like, oh cool, Konosuba's out. I don't pay much attention to the Reddit either, only because I don't know, like that. The Reddit is fine. I like going on there for information, but sometimes too, I'm like, eh. I feel like I'm reading too much of people's annoyances, which I completely understand for the game, but I also am just there to just try to get information. Honestly, now with all this new information, I'm definitely gonna have to like actually read up on all this stuff because I'm kind of interested in the Beast Tamer rework, and now I'm actually pretty interested in what they're gonna be doing for the Angelic Buster. Hayato and Khan is alright, right? They're not deleting those ones, right? I know they completely gutted Kana again, I'm pretty sure. Or, well, the last time that I was paying attention to that, I think it was before 6th job, Kana was still getting changes, and a lot of people were annoyed at that. Oh, 233. Oh, actually, you know what? I can't even, can I open up my Legion here? I can. This is my current Legion right now. A lot of it is still just, like, everywhere. There's things that are merging onto each other and such, but... It's 83-82. And I've been leveling a lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background. I've just been sitting there leveling a bunch of characters. You see I have my Mercedes at 210. I have my Iran at 210. Let's see here. Beast Tamer at 210. Avon at 2. Finally got all those legions up. I'm working on the Demon Avenger for that one to get to 210. I've been doing work on this game, but I have not been paying attention to it much. Subreddit, let's boycott Nexon for the 18th time because that. Yes, yes, that's one of the main reasons why I don't really pay much a whole lot to the Reddit. Oh, Khan is dead. Yeah. Rip. I don't know what to say to that. It's a fun class, but rip. Oh, I fell down. Oh, I even also made my own guild too. So then that way I'm able to get some of the perks and such, which I really need to get down and start doing my daily bosses to cap on my characters. Because I am so lazy. I'm lazy and I focus on other games as well. Like that is the biggest thing for me. I love playing a variety of games, and so my progress is probably like a lot different than other people's, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I used to compare myself to sitting there and seeing all these people that are able to like solo Kalos and shit. I'm like, oh, come on. That's probably an exaggeration. I don't know if people are able to do that. Not dead, more like, oh. Its time is coming up. That's what I'm understanding from it. Its time is near. That's unfortunate if that's the case. I'm gonna lose out on a lot of players. Oh no. Okay, that's cool. Got an achievement. That's another thing I don't pay. That's another thing that's like really interesting to me is they added achievements to this game. The amount of botters using the Kana class was nuts. Yeah, yeah. That was. That shit is insane. I remember. I think it was in regular servers. I think when that was extremely popular. Going into like any map on any channel, you would always at least maybe find one or two Kanas just botting. At least for me, because I've seen some really weird stuff when I played this game. Oh no! Kana recently got a huge nerf and Nexon put it listed as a bug fix at the current end of the patch. Now. Oh no! It's gonna get the jet treatment. Okay, that's sad. That's so sad. Then again, I do kind of understand it because that class is was pretty polarizing to the entire game, and has been, I would say, at least from just my opinion and from what I've seen, people like do with that class. Which is really, really saddening because that class it's a very fun class, but damn, if they're doing that, what they were doing with Jet, then that means that class is just gonna be gone. Hopefully they actually like either replace it or make a new class that's good. Yeah, that's what they did. It's because the Kishin was like way too powerful. Nexon added a 0 to 300 required for Ursus, and then yeah. Yeah, that is true. It is a giant botting problem. I didn't. Well, actually, wait. Now that you mention that, I didn't actually realize that because when I saw you needed to kill at least 300 mobs and such, instead of directly invested. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, okay, my eyes are being open, Panda. You're opening my eyes here. I'm starting to see it for what it really is. And anti-cheat, that just reminds me, yeah, no, that people still, I remember when people were duplicating stuff on this game. And it was mostly the pink scrolls. That was way back in the day, but I remember people used to just duplicate the hell out of the pink scrolls, at least when out in my server in Kaini. And there were always, since I always used to sit there in Hennessy's as well, and I used to do like the dumb drop game and shit. There'd always be like one hacker that would have a vac on, that would just steal anything. Seeing you stream, I got interested in seeing MapleStory again for a second. I haven't played in so long since the update. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even realize how big this game has gotten, because I remember it used to only be like 12 gigabytes. Now it changed to 30. When I think it probably is because of the 64-bit update. But they've done this in the past many times. That's why Runes and Gathering has that. Yeah, that's true. I do think I keep falling down. I do think those are okay to have. It's just it would be nicer if they would actually like invest in like a much better way of detecting cheaters and such. But I guess I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say like, oh, I can see why it's difficult or I can understand its why. It's like, I mean, honestly, I really don't even get as to why they don't. But at the same time too, it's probably because they can make money from it too. I don't know, just some like weird conspiracy theory type shit. Got interested in seeing the game again, Maple Hound. I mean, I would say probably get back into it unless you're not burnt out. I'm not sure. Or you just are not like interested. Honestly, I can see though if people just want to watch the game. Back in the day, we're getting to level 30, and yes, dude, don't say cries and old. I was in like elementary school when when that was going on. I grew up with this game. Oh man, I remember seeing like people that are like level like 70 and stuff, like full NX and everything. I'm like, man, they're really cool. I want to be like them. Yep, yeah, I'm the exact same age, Maple Hound. It's very unfortunate because it feels like everything that's like super cool to us or whatever got like extremely outdated really fast. So I feel like I'm much older than I actually am, and I think it's because of the age that like we're in, where it's just the internet, things just go like super quick, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember that back in 2018. I'm gonna light it up in this game with old school Maple. That would be kind of cool actually if they did classic MapleStory. I feel like they could really make a ton. Like I'm thinking it from like a perspective of like, I guess, making money. And if they really want to make money, make a classic MapleStory server. And the comment always gets a fair amount like too. I'm not surprised. People love old school MapleStory. That's why there's a lot of private servers and such. I remember having a character with a permanent wanted poster saying wanted for a billion. That's a billion. My dyslexia could be fucking with me. I deleted because the character had my real life name on it. I was honestly, hey, you can't. There's so many classic. Yeah, it's not. It's really not funny. It's people love the old Mushroom. All right, they love the old Mushroom game. I don't blame them. I do like currently how it is now because I do like playing it like it's a single player game because that's how I've always really played it, and it was a little bit harder to do that back in the day, which forced me to do PQs and stuff, and talk to people, which is fine. But I love this version of it where I can go at my own pace, in my own time, and not feel like I'm being rushed. Which is also why I made my own guild and everything, because it's like I'm a very like I go at things on my own time, which probably sucks, but at the same time too, it's just how I operate. Anyways, as I was going to say over for having a character with your life name on it was being stupid, honestly, it cannot be nearly as bad as when I gave someone my account information so they could give me 10 million meso, and I just got like logged back onto it, and all of my characters were naked and gone. I never ever trusted anybody again after that. But it was okay though, because I ended up joining a Moon Bunny PQ, and people dropped me some of their low-level items. I actually still have that account, which is amazing to me. I kind of want to sign on to it just to see all of the cool shit that I have, because I remember I have the cat ears for Xenon, and I have like a bunch of the stuff for like I think I even have the Phantom hat. It's debatable because on one side, pre-Bing Bang, MapleStory had an unbelievably innocent and amazing adventure, charm made by a handful of caring devs, but on the other hand, people nowadays also mainly wanton. Yeah, that is true though. That is very true on people like I feel like nostalgia is always like on people's minds whenever they're playing it. The same old account is I used back then, and my old characters. Oh yeah, I had to make a new account. I did not. I did not. Like I don't know. I just felt like doing it to have a refresh. Old school server because they miss the memories. That yeah. That yep. Yep. That's exact. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. With more free time and being presented the type of experience old school. Yeah, that is also another thing too for like classic World of Warcraft as well, where people just want to like relive like their old glory days and stuff. And so when they go and do it, and it's like such like I would say it's like a lot harder and a lot more of a grind, but people are more willing to do it because of that factor of like, oh, this is what I used to do back in the day, and this was a lot more fun, which I don't blame them for. I mean, I do that still with like some of my older games that I used to play a lot, like with Dark Souls. I like to do challenges and everything on them. Nostalgia always gives me huge fact. Brother, no! Do not get me started on Call of Duty. I will go on a tangent about that. I played that since I was 12 years old alongside... Dude, no. Oh, no! Oh, man. Oh, man. Zombies? I love zombies. I've been thinking about doing some zombie streams, low-key. I really love zombies. Alright, we got these ones done here. Let's see. Where my stuff at? Where my coins? Oh, right here, 753. I'm gonna save a bunch of them, really. So in that way I can actually get a bunch of these potions. Alright, let's go on my... Wait, daily gift here. I don't even pay attention to this either. That's not what it is. Oh, right here. I'll give that to my dual blade. I'll unpin that message. You know what? Hang on. What is this? I'm gonna pin that right there. That's funny. I like that. Highest round. Oh, I have to wait until that goes down so that way I can read that. Oh, there we go. Highest round I got in zombies was 40 on Town Blops 2. Love zombies, doesn't change the fact that I suck. Dude, the highest round I've gotten onto was like round 130 on Mob of the Dead. Best fucking match I ever played in my life. People ask for that OS MapleStory often get blinded by nostalgia and forget the unending... Yeah, the unending... Yes. The quality of life that came with this game. The entire game, mainly in gameplay, but also technically wise too. Yeah, 800 by 600. That is... On an old CRT monitor, brother? Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna put you in there. Heroic servers. That's funny. Black Ops 2 though is definitely one of my favorite games. Origins, I know that map like the back of my hand. It's so bad. Alright, now let me get this daily gift here. I should be able to collect it, right? Yep, I can. Awesome. Alright, what's on this character here? Oh man, so much stuff. That's another reason why I just didn't really... I kind of been like seldomly trying to get back onto this game. There is so much shit that I have to kind of fix around and like look at, and I don't want to. Yeah, that should be fine. This coupon here. Boop. All right. Let us. Yeah. See, this is the for the my little 6 job thing. I'm on the 3rd one, so then that way I can actually. Oh, keeping that as a little reminder of what we lost. And then, oh, and my Absolab gloves. These things. I like the flame they have on them right now. I don't really want to change them, but I do need to get it up to legendary, and obviously I need to Star Force it. But that is what I have so far from being able to actually do Lotus and Damien on this character finally, which I'm very happy I was able to do. I was able to do that at around like I'm 24k stat. I'm so late when it kind of comes to things. I could have definitely done Lotus and Damien a lot earlier. Let's see here though. I guess I'll do my dailies on this character as well, seeming as in I need to level up that. Well, get this little arcane stone up. Also, I haven't even touched the newer areas either. Even though I'm like 260, I haven't touched anything there. And it's mainly because I don't hit hard. Oh, so the reason why I invested in Ravenhorn gear is because I actually did not expect me to be able to... I did not expect to actually get to Lotus and Damien for a while. So, yes, I did invest in Ravenhorn gear. And not completely, though. The gloves are the only ones that I think that I have. The gloves, yeah, the gloves and the shoulders are the ones I kind of really did it a lot on, because the cape and the shoes, I don't know. Everything else, though, that I have, like, my gear is all fucked up. I'm not even going to lie to you. My gear is completely messed up. The only things that are actually, like, good, I would say, is maybe this black bean mark that I have. And maybe this Royal Assassin hood. Dude, the world record for zombies now is... Yes! No. Okay, so in World at War, I'm pretty sure on Shangri-La or Shinonuma, I think it's Shinonuma, that map is where people just get insanely high rounds because there's only 24 zombies that spawn in a match, and there's also the dogs. And so the rounds just fly extremely fast, so all you need is the Wonder Waff and just be near the trap, the flogger trap, where it just flies the zombies around, and you just fly through, you fly through the rounds extremely fast. And they didn't change the amount of zombies that would spawn in for each new round until Darice. Where are my symbols at right now? That's another thing, too, that I just have not been focusing on, too. Just not wanting to do it. It's like all these dailies and stuff. So, it's like, ah! It's like, that's not where it's just at. I like to level my characters and such. That's my main enjoyment out of this game. And so sitting here, and once I get to, like, these parts of it, I'm like, eh. I wait for events. So now I can level up all that shit. So now I can do the fun stuff. Yeah, like I said, my progression was everywhere, because this was I went with the information that I knew, but I also kind of went with what I just felt was correct to me. Yep, Dual Blade is my favorite class. It's one of my all-time favorite classes. Thinking about it, I think Beast Tamer can only solo 2/4 of Craw bosses, more due to bad mechanics rather than damage. That is very unfortunate. So my statement that I said earlier about maybe seeing a Beast Tamer solo Black Mage is more than likely a lie, because I was really trying hard to find information on one of the videos that I was creating about, like, oh, you can choose any character you want to go further with, and which is true, but maybe not. I don't know. Actually, I kind of want to look it up now, just to see. Create an arcane gear. Yeah, no, my whole setup that I have is just it's bad. I'm trying to go for Golix as well, which Oh wait, this is the one that I got that was just, yeah, this one was just randomly dropped for me. This pendant. I finally had this. I've had this one for years before I was actually able to equip this thing. Currently is the Arcane Umbra stuff with exception of top pants still being Craw. Oh, yeah. Possibly. Not the. Did I not? Wait a minute. Did I not grab this one? Yeah, whatever. We'll just say we did it. Can you say craw for CRA makes me want to Chaos Root Abyss. What I do when I see when people say for CRA or anything like that, and they try to like condense it down, I immediately just say like the thing that's on my head. So when people say like LOL, I go like lol or anything. I know what it is for CRA and such. It's just it's when I see it, I just sit there. I'm like, it's Chaos Root Abyss. Oh no, I was thinking of maybe just going for Absolab gear because of just where I'm at currently. Because I have droplets and such, but I don't think I can do Lucid or Will or anything just yet. Von Leon. Yeah, before Arcanes. You're all good, Hound. In reality, if we're going to really be honest here, I'm probably the one that isn't the most knowledgeable. Like, I'm knowledgeable about the game, but not completely. Or at least I don't think I am most of the time. Because it didn't take me until 260 to actually go through and try to get Lotus and Damien done. Because I'm just very slow. I'm just a very slow person when it kind of comes to my progression. Okay, I kind of want to pin that one. That one's funny. That one's really funny. I'm like sitting there and rereading it again. I'm like, okay, that is really funny. Me saying craw like that. Von Leon, definitely weak. Ravenhorn Cygnus gear. Yes. That's also why I went with Ravenhorn, because for a while I was using Pencilier, and then I thought to myself I wanted to get the... I liked the 4-set to it, because I was like, there's really nothing else for me to like put on. And I don't think the Pencilier set has... Do I even have any Pencilier gear on this character? I don't think I do. I think I've deleted every single Pencilier set, and I have them all ignored. I think the Pencilier set gives you, like, extra boss damage or something? When it's like a full set? Actually, wait, there's a piece right here. Let me pick it up. No, it gives you IED. 4 Arcane, CRA, Golix, Kana, Hayato Ring. Yes! The Hayato Ring. I actually have the Kana Ring, and I need to get that one better. Ring, Lotus, Damien, Princess now. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Are they gonna ever... Wait, are they gonna ever take out the, Commercy? Because I remember a lot of... Like, that's probably just, like, people... geeking or something like that, but I do remember people were saying, oh, they might end up taking out Commercy now because since they're removing content, or they do it a lot. The Hard and Maru set. Oh, I might have to look at that. Actually, since I'm already so far into it, I'm probably just going to keep my Ravenhorn gear and then try to keep getting more consistent at being able to beat Lotus and Damien. I think you're right about that, Hound. I'll have to look at that too, Panda. I'm not sure. I kind of I kind of want to bring up the wiki now just to go read this shit. Oh no, I do agree. Keep the gear you have now, especially since you've already invested in them. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I'm definitely gonna do. Is just kind of keep this now until I get Absolab, because I know the Absolab gear is gonna just be 1,000 times better as soon as I actually get them upgraded and well, as soon as I get them to like legendary, even like unique and Star Force them, because their set piece is just so much better. Like even if I were to get 2 pieces, it would already be better than pretty much the rest of the Ravenhorn gear that I have. Also, my gear as well, kind of like, it was mostly like given to me for free. They might be the best or near the best before Arcane anyways, and no way in hell I'm doing Heaven Dark Tree weeklies for Abso. Yeah. I remember I did them like once, and I was like, that's a lot, brother. Things from Angel Slime Boss. Do you remember the Angel Slime? You know what? I kind of want to see where my damage is at for that. I do want to see that and see if I can do it. I've never really done Angel Slime, so the mechanics and stuff, you might actually... Oh, gosh. I'm not sure if you want to see me get... I don't know if I want to have you guys see me rage actually live. I'm not sure. Because I do have a pretty thin patience sometimes. I have never fought that boss. I don't know if I might do that off stream and just kind of, like... test it out, so then that way you don't see me like get mad or hear me. Actually, oh yeah, because all of my rings are event rings right now, besides the Kana ring. Oh, that one's done. I keep forgetting how fast you kill things with this character. Where's my double XP stuff? No, I don't really need it. The sweet. Okay. That's good to know, because I have the tattoo right now. I don't have the monocle because of the black bean mark. Which I'm actually kind of... I don't even remember when I got this thing, actually. I just remember it, like, dropped, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I found out, I think it was, like, what, a pretty rare drop? Like, that's even cooler. Normal slime. Just know that slime is notoriously tanking for have a permanent... Okay, so it has a permanent damage reduction. That's nice to know. Thank you for that information, Panda. You are right. For Dual Blade, I should be able to do it. This is the main reason why I even chose this class to get so far, because this is just... This class is free. Although it was alleviated a very recent update. It might have been 247. We're on 248. Okay. Oh, we're done here. I'll just go over here. You need more Wiki Wing if you want to tackle a huge new... Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I'm going to sit there and I'll probably watch, like, videos and stuff like that. I mentioned the Wiki because I like to sit there and, read a lot of that stuff. I don't understand why it's tanky. It's a slime. It should be squishy. That's true. That's very true. And I'll definitely, I need to watch more videos on this stuff and kind of get really caught up to the game, because I did come back at a very interesting time. I've been really debating on whether or not I've been wanting to come back because of the Identitas event. That one kind of like burnt me out a bit because I was doing so much on that event. I was leveling so many characters. I'm like, I need a break. And then I have to go through all of that, like, all those videos and such to sit there and edit them. I have to write. Ah, man, that's the only unfortunate part about like making videos. Us mere mortals cannot even comprehend how powerful it is. What I think is really funny about the story of this game is it paints it off like, to me it kind of paints it off like you're just like a kid that just is gonna go fight gods. That is what I that is what I understand from this game. That's not what I wanted. I feel you there, Hound. The only thing I know about 6 job is I think you get a full map attack and also you get another bind, I think. Or the full map attack is also a bind. Professional Y holder about the game's lore, though. Alright, we're done here. And then we can go to, over here, Moonbridge. Ooh, another Nodestone. Are they going to be coming out with a new class anytime soon again? Or is it just going to be that rework for Beast Tamer? I agree with Panda. I agree with Panda a little bit on that. And as far as, you know, just the Beast Tamer. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they reworked a Beast Tamer and then they passed it off as like a brand new class. I mean, it technically sounds like it's going to be anyways, just from the information that I know already. Are we done here? Yes, we got this done. Alright, Labyrinth of Suffering. Beast Tamer's GMS only. This new class is introducing KMS. They're changing the current. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. That makes sense now. Okay. So so they are making a new class, but they're replacing Beast Tamer with it for GMS. Okay. That makes sense. Maybe that's their way of being able to merge, like make it to where they don't have to. Oh no. Okay. That just made me think of they're going to try to take away a lot of the GMS exclusives, or they're going to make the KMS version of it and put it into GMS, so then that way it's probably like less of a hassle, maybe. Because I can even see them doing that for Golix possibly. They'll make something that like KMS has that's equivalent to Golix, and then they'll just merge it over into there, so then that way they don't have to like really deal with like a whole lot. Are we done with this? Yes, we are. Let's go back here, turn in all this stuff. And then we can go and basically fight other things until we max out this arcane stone. No. Do I have any... I know I do. Where's my... where's the Storage Keeper? Bird, bear, and a wolf. So the cat gets the L and the panther gets replaced. Oh yeah, that definitely that definitely just sounds like that. Yeah, KMS version of Beast Tamer, and then they're just like, all right, we're just gonna go ahead and replace this. All right, we got this now. My inventory is so messed up. I don't care. Where is the Legion people at? I mean, if I'm gonna be sitting here grinding this stuff out, I kind of want to have some extra experience. I'll buy 5 of them. And then we go here, go to here, and then we just go to the first area. That's what I do. Alright. I got homework I need to do. That's what it sounds like. And, okay. Oh, so the bird is basically... Okay, so the bird's going to do exactly what Cat did and also what the... Okay, that's... Wolf is going to be mothered for bossing Bird for taking a shit on people's head. I mean support. I mean support, that's what it's going to be. It's supporting you by shitting on you. That's funny. Oh, this is not the right setup that I have for this. This is the bosses and stuff. There we go. Oh, and I forgot my links as well. I always forget this shit all the time. Actually, no, I'm out. Wait, Panda, I know you mentioned something about the Dreamer update. Is that... When is that coming out? I'm assuming it's going to be coming out sometime in the summer. I hope that's the thing. I doubt it, but it would be awesome. I bet people would use that class just for that. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. I remember, I think Pathfinder for a time was like one of the best classes in the game. Or its burst was just absolutely insane. I like Pathfinder actually. I kind of want to. I want to play that one at some point, or get that one further in. I really like how it looks. The colors are so beautiful. I just gravitate towards classes that I think like look cool or look really pretty, like in terms of their skills and such. I'll finish this one right here. Give me some of that, but I'm here to level up this arcane stone. Honestly, one thing that I would hope for they would be able to do at one point, make our cache inventory just account-wide instead of just specifically for certain classes. Like, you know, the Cygnus Knights has their own cache inventory. The Explorers have their own cache inventory. Oh, shit! Later, possibly, I want to finish this stuff out. I'm going to get my Arcane Stone to 35%. And then I'm down to get food, Damon, if you want. Should not take long at all. Thank you. I saw you were calling me. I apologize. I'm sitting here streaming. Possibly. I don't know. You don't have a car at 4... Fuck. Alright. I bet. Let me go ahead and... You know what? I got you. Hang on. Let me go ahead and just get this to 30% real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, instead... I know, I did just pop all my buffs and stuff like that, so... Wait, what time is it currently right now? 2:41? No, yeah. No, it's completely fine. I got you, Damon. Alright, everybody. It was really nice doing a stream right here. It was kind of nice actually getting comfortable with this. I'm definitely going to do some more, because this was really fun. This was kind of like a big ol' help me out. And everything. So I'm gonna go for a little bit and go get some food. I might turn back stream back on. I'm not sure, but it was really nice just hanging out with everybody for a little bit. So I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.